Pikachu.
Welcome everyone to ProVictini's Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon walkthrough for the Nintendo 3DS. Yes, it is finally time. I am back with not daily uploads, however, you will be getting a lot of coverage on this game as I've been so excited to play this game. However, today I had to go to school and all whatnot, and last night I thought I would be able to download it pretty early, but that did not happen, unfortunately. So here we are, though. So hopefully you do enjoy this Let's Play. Great big thanks goes to KevinKingdra for designing these awesome, amazing sidebars. As well, before we get started here, be sure to go check out my really good buddy, the Battle Productions walkthrough of this as well. We'll be cross-promoting each other, so that way you get a perspective from mine, and you get a perspective from his, in case you choose his partners, or in case you choose my partner that I'll be using. So yeah, but let's get going here. So as you see, when you first start the game, you can actually look around on the 3DS. It's doing that thing again with the camera where you can like look around. So there you go, that's how my computer looks and stuff like that. So let us go press start here and jump into our brand new adventure of Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. Finally. I finally found you. Yes, I finally found this game. We have waited so long for this. I came here just to find you, you know? Please come and lend us your strength. Alrighty, keep touching the lower screen. So it's kind of bringing back the good old vibe of the original Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. No, I shouldn't say the original, but the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games for the Nintendo DS, where you had to press the bottom screen in order for the system to read your aura, as to say. I don't think they actually read your aura because I don't think that's possible to do, in general. But if you believe in that stuff, go right ahead. This path of light is linked between our two worlds. Complete the following prompts with an honest and open heart. Awaken the true Pokemon form that slumbers within you. So, I already have my partners chosen just because I know how hard this game is from watching a few Japanese playthroughs. No, I did not spoil myself. I only watched up until, I'm not even going to say where up until, because it's not even that far into the game. It's like the second chapter in the game, just to see how the game works and stuff like that. And I just couldn't wait till the English game came out, so I know how hard it is, and that way I can already help you out and stuff like that. And we'll begin in a second though. And you shouldn't transfer in your class. What do? Offer to show them around the school. Wait to see what kind of person they are. To be honest, I'm more the kind that's wait to see what kind of person they are, because if they're a pretty bad person, like a bad kid or a bad influence, I don't really want to be around that. So I'm gonna go for that. And I'm not saying that all new kids that come to school are bad influences. This is how I am. I like to see how the person is before I actually go and talk to them. Disaster strikes. You've lost your wallet. Now what are you gonna do? Calm down, 3 steps. Tear the place apart in the I'm definitely gonna tear the place apart in a frantic search, unfortunately, just because that's how I am. I kind of stress over little things like that. They start selling a new kind of pastry at your favorite bakery. You try the new variety without hesitation. You stick with the regular favorite. I'm gonna go try the new thing, because I like trying new things. That's me. You've been hyping on that one for 2 hours, but still haven't reached peak. You pump yourself up for one last push. You gave up on... No. I definitely go all of them. I go all the way and go to the top. I'm not gonna not do that. Alright, dinner time at last. You're starving. You can hardly think about anything else except the chance to eat. You wait till everyone else is ready to start. You start eating as soon as you get your food. At my house, we don't really just sit around. We just kind of eat when we all have food. So I'm gonna say that. There we go. So but that's gonna vary for everyone though. Spring, summer, fall, winter. Which season do you like best? I like summer. I hate the cold. I don't mind spring, but in spring there's a lot of bees and stuff around. So Alright, vacation time at last. What kind of music fits your mood? Well, it's time for some pleasant, happy reggae. Gotta get moving with some EDM. I don't even know what hell EDM is. I'm gonna go with the reggae, because that's literally the only thing I know on there. What would be the best way to describe your partner? Cool. That's for sure. Cool and collective. Cool, calm, and collective. Alrighty. You may get upset a little easy and feel uneasy when you don't fit in, but it's your delicate heart that lets you better understand other feelings. With that sensitive personality, you must be, "Aw, I'm sensitive, aw. Well, isn't that beautiful?" Who am I? I want to see who they chose for me. Huh, I'm a Bulbasaur, okay. I will not be choosing Bulbasaur, unfortunately. No, this is not the right Pokemon for me. I already chose it. As you can probably see from my sidebars, it has somewhat all the Pokemon I kind of do want to have. So here we go. This is where I'm going to go over the Pokemon you have to choose. Or not, you don't really have to. It's going to make the game a lot easier for you. So in this game, you're going to be hit with a lot of hard-hitting moves. So any Pokemon such as Chimchar, or a Cyndaquil, or Charmander, or Froakie, those, or Riolu, those Pokemon will help you a lot. As well, so as you can see right here, Chimchar has Fake Out, Ember, Double Kick, and Leer. And it really depends. Look at that. This thing has Fake Out, Electric Ball, Grassland, and Growl. So it really depends if you want to have a good, easy game or a hard game. If you go with Grass type Pokemon, such as Snivy and a Pikachu or something like that, you're gonna have a very, very hard time in the game. Trust me, because none of those Pokemon's moves counteract you with each other. They don't really help each other out. So you can do that, but I'm gonna go for the easy way here, so that way I can show you the full potential of the game. And just because, yeah. What's your name? Well, my name is Jake. However, my partner's name is not gonna be Jake. You guys will find out in a few minutes from now what my partner's name is gonna be. Yes, my name is gonna be Jake. Actually, you know what? No, my name is not Jake. We're gonna revive Cobalt. Now, if you don't know who Cobalt is, way back when we first started playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates Infinity, we had Cobalt and Callum. However, that's switched up in this series. It is no longer Cobalt and Callum, it is Cobalt and somebody else, but that somebody else will be introduced in a few minutes from now. But there we go, we got Cobalt. Cobalt is back and reincarnated as a Riolu. Yes, and the partner who will stick with you through thick and thin on this adventure. Let's see who they chose for me. Let's see. Huh! They chose a Mudkip for me. No, that is not so cool. It's Mudkip. No, that is not going to be my partner, unfortunately. What does your cherished partner look like? My cherished partner is actually going to be Pikachu. There we go. Pikachu's going to be my partner. If you were to give them a compliment, what would it be? Cool. Actually, I would give Pikachu more of a cute, but also cool. So, yes, there we go. So, my Pikachu's nickname, or not nickname, my Pikachu's name is going to be Michael. Reason why? Well, Michael and me have bonded quite a lot. If you don't know who Michael is, Battle Productions, like I said in the beginning of the video. So there we go. And, there we go. What the fuck? My keyboard, man. My keyboard is acting up here. I actually need to get a new touchscreen fairly soon here. Because I feel like there's a few dead pixels on my touchscreen. Because I have had this 3DS for a very, very, very long time. To the world where Pokemon await. Your grand adventure is about to begin. I love how every Pokemon game they're like, your grand adventure is about to begin. Because it can be a very, very grand adventure. Oh, it's already saving the game and we barely just started. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. All life in this world is said to have been born from the same source. The sun and the stars. The skies and the seas, and even Pokemon, are all bound together as one. Is that the legendary Rayquaza? I've heard of it before, but this is my first encounter with it. It's every bit as intimidating as I'd heard, but I thought it inhabited the ozone layer. Why has it come past the stratosphere? Something strange must be afoot here on this planet. Those that live on this planet and those that have come to this planet. Huh, that's quite interesting. So that may mean that Rayquaza has came to our planet. Where am I? I feel like someone was calling me. But I'm not sure. What's going on? I can't remember. Where am I? What is this place? My head is pounding. Huh. Why can't I remember anything? Wait, do I know my name? Okay, at least I remember that. I can't remember anything else, though. What's going on here? I'm parched. I need to find some water. Oh, over there. Nice and refreshing. I feel alive again. It's incredibly delicious. Never has water tasted so good. Phew. Okay, calming down now. Huh? I can see something reflected on the surface. What? What's going on? Could it be? Is it even possible? Have I become a Pokemon? What? What? Why? Meme. Flicker. What is that? Oh shit, whoa! Whoa, what's the deal all of a sudden? Are you serious? We're getting chased by these I don't even know how to pronounce this Pokemon. Oh, over there! It's a Nuzleaf. Huh? What's wrong? Why are you all in a fuss for? Did Pokemon just talk to me? Whoa, what did I do to you? Oh, sorry. I'm Nuzleaf. It's alright now, just calm down. Okay. I'm real now too, so I guess I can understand Pokemon. Huh? Whoa, what in the world? I'm scared. You think you're scared? I just turned into a Pokemon and him are attacking me. Oh no. Ain't that one of the mysteries dungeon up ahead? There ain't no other way to go. Oh my goodness. I guess we're going in here now, huh? Well, that's fine then, Danny. Open past basement floor, the first one. These mysteries are mysteries, alright. Every time you go into one, it'll have a different layer and different items in it. And all the Pokemon around here seem mighty on edge, attacking it for no reason. It's altogether hard to get out of Mystery Dungeon once you've got in one. Though we wanted to find it, stairs if you've got in hope of moving ahead. Watch for any Pokemon while you keep an eye on for the stairs. I'll take the lead since you seem new to this, but you stick on me like a bad stain. Okay, so this thing... Okay, so Nuzleaf is... So you're pretty much following Nuzleaf around here. That's fine. We're all reckoning to take on to watch close. Okay, so... Pretty much, this is like a demo dungeon. So while this thing is explaining to us how to use the game, which we already know how to use the game. Alrighty, so I guess I was pressing R instead of L. But if you press L, you're able to choose your movesets here. So you got Quick Attack, Bite, Vacuum Wave, and Foresight. So we're gonna go for a good old Quick Attack here. And as you can see in this game, moves do a lot more damage than in the actual games. Using it attack is awful weak. Yeah, so you pretty much just want to keep using attacks in this game. You don't want to use the A1 like he just said, as that is gonna do nothing. As well, another thing that I want to talk about that they don't really mention on this is you want to literally attack every Pokemon you see, battle every Pokemon you see. I know that's gonna be a lot of work, but it's the only way you're gonna be able to get through this game. You want to get levels in this game. You don't want just to be level 5 when you get to like the 3rd dungeon. No, you don't want that. That's not something you want to do. Yes, I'll keep the lead this time, I guess. Yeah, so before we do that, I actually want to go ahead and... I don't want that. Okay, X is the menu. Look around, what does that do? Oh yeah, you're actually able to look around much further now by doing that, just by looking around. What else we got? We got underfoot here. There's something under the... Yeah, so that's pretty much the siege ahead and items, stuff like that. Control info, so here we got controls in dungeon, we got that, I don't know what that is. So that, there we go. It's pretty much the same as usual. Type icon, yeah, there we go. It actually gives you a, it actually gives you a little chart to tell you what moves are weak against which Pokemon and such. Well, not against which Pokemon, against which typing. Because I guess this game was intended for newer players, which doesn't really make sense since the game is actually quite hard. Options, there we go. We got... I want to get a different window, to be honest. I don't like that window. I really like this one. That one's pretty cool. Background volume, you can lower that to like that, but I'm gonna keep that at like a 5. And put that at a 3. Grids. No, I'm gonna keep that off. Speed. Changes when you're walking. Yeah, I'm gonna go for no, actually, you wanna... This is very important as well. In this game, as you see right there, it says belly. Yes, if you played Mystery Dungeon Gates Infinity, you did not have the belly meter, as there was no food required in that game. But in this game, they brought that back. You actually have to give it apples and berries and stuff like that. So that is to put that on regular. Use recovery items, yes. Damage turn. I don't know what that does. It changes whether or not you turn around and attack. Top screen map. I want to see how that looks. Camera effect. Yeah, okay, this should be all good for right now. Okay. So now we can change the bottom screen to something else, such as yeah, we'll just put it to that because I like this way better than yeah, fuck you. Let's go for a bite right there. Oh, bite's nice and powerful, not bad. Ooh, okay, I see how it is. There we go. Get that done with. See, like I said, you're gonna have a very, very easy time with Riolo. Riolo is one of my favorite Pokemon in the Mystery Dungeon games, and it's also you're gonna have a very easy time with it because a lot of its moves are already very useful in the first few dungeons. Where so that's we already know those tiles and stuff. I'm actually not liking the map to be on the top screen, to be honest. I thought it'd be way better than that. Save and continue for sure. Wait, why would we quit already? Like, what? Why would we quit? Here we go. Save completed. Alrighty. So here we are. I'm struggling. I reckon we should have a little break. But them fellers that attacked us all of a sudden, they're kind of a Pokemon called Behem, I do believe. What are they following you for? Did they cause them some kind of trouble? Why, you childish pranks even got me caught up in your mess, I reckon. Childish pranks? Do I look at childish something to be a Pokemon in this world? Never mind that, though. What should be focusing on now is... Huh? You reckon you don't know why they were attacking you? What now, you ain't got memories at all? Can't remember nothing but your name, Cobalt, huh? And you say you ain't even a Pokemon at all but a human? That's all I reckon you can remember? Wait, what? A human? Oh shit, they're after us! The Popo's coming! That flickering light right there. I reckon that's light from the Behem. Reckon we ought to get running. So I kind of a feeling that Nuzleaf's like Western. I don't know if that's like the right term to use. But we're definitely taking off the map on the top screen. I'm not liking that. You can barely see the dungeons. So I think we're just gonna go with the bottom screen as the map. And yeah, I thought that was gonna be a better idea, but it's not. So, shit. Ah, okay. So that's pretty clever, actually, but you're still wasting time right there. So as you can see, Nuzleaf literally kills when one hit, so does Cobalt. That is for the first... Oh, here, Pokemon, yeah. Where is it by now? Okay. There we go. So, now we're gonna use... I'm gonna go for a bite, because that should flinch it. And that kills in one hit too. So yeah, you're probably like, oh Jake, what are you talking about? This game is so easy. Literally, Pokemon get killed in one hit here. No, later on, like, I'm not too sure. Oh my god, can I not even keep up with him? Dude, that was a fine performance. Oh, thank you very much. So I'm gonna... Okay, if Nuzleaf can stop talking, like, I know how to play the damn game. That's what I don't like about, like, the new Mystery Dungeon games. They literally keep the tutorials unused for so long. Like, I know how to play the game. So we're gonna... No, not status. We're gonna go to... Settings. Options. Map. Yeah, no, that is... There we go. So I don't like that. I thought it would be a good idea, but it's not really doing it much. Okay, well, maybe, buddy. The stairs are not up there. I guarantee they're not up here. Look, there's nothing there, buddy. Yeah, I told you so, Nuzleaf. But you're like, no, man, we can just go up here, because, well, the stairs are right there, eh? Yeah. No, they're not there. Oh my god. Stop talking, Nuzleaf. You're just... There we go. I told you the stairs are this way. You're like, no, man, the stairs are up here. No, they weren't. They were not up there. But okay. Also, what are you talking about, Nuzleaf? No, you have not lost them, because literally we're going to be battling up ahead, I think. Actually, I don't even remember. I just remember that the first dungeon is pretty easy, but I don't remember who you battle in the first dungeon, if you even battle anyone. But also, another thing is... Oh, yes, this is what we're talking about. The big apples. You will have to fill your health meter with that, or your belly meter, actually. It's not called a health meter anymore. Another thing I want to talk about is... Later on during the game, I will definitely be skipping through the dungeon instead of just... Fuck you. Instead of just, showing the whole dungeon, because there's no point in me showing the whole dungeon. Reason why? Well, each dungeon changes. You're gonna have a different... When you go through the playthrough of this game, you're gonna have something way different than I'm having for this dungeon right now. For example, when you're going through this dungeon right now, it's not gonna look like how my dungeon's looking. So in case you're wondering, how come my dungeon doesn't look like yours? Well, each dungeon literally changes, so yeah, that's how that's gonna work. We're not gonna have the same dungeons as you will have, and I won't have the same dungeons as you will have. So yeah, so there's no point in me doing that. I literally would just be skipping through the whole dungeon if it's a really long dungeon up to the point I get to the stairs. Because like I said, you're gonna be wanting to battle as many Pokemon as you want, or as many Pokemon as possible, not as you want, because you're gonna have to battle all the Pokemon. Trust me. How come I can't line up? What the fuck? Why can't I line up here? Alrighty, whatever. There's the stairs. It's supposed to automatically line you up, but I don't know why it didn't do that for some reason. So there. Oh, it's a little ducklet, and there's quite a few Pokemon and stuff in here. Also, Pokemon can attack you from quite a distance away now. As you saw right there. That's something that's been in the Mystery Dungeon games for quite some time as well. But in case you're new to the Mystery Dungeon games, yes, that is something that can be done in this game as well. Oh yeah! So in this game, you get little staffs like that, Slumber Wand. I don't know why I passed it up, but there we go. There we go. Fuck you and your little string shot. What the hell are you gonna do with a string shot, buddy? There we go. I'm gonna use that bite on you and get your ass dead. There we go. Okay, so we picked up the Slumber Wand. What else is there to pick up here? There's nothing else. Oh, there's a little seed over here, which is a tiny reviver seed. And I'm gonna have to eat an apple real soon here because my belly is looking to be hungry. Yes, there we go. Save completed. Alrighty. Save's done. Oh, phew. That thing we've done a lot to meet him. We lost him, I reckon. We here sure am beat. But I count we got away from them troublemakers. Phew. Concern, eh? You should have dragged me into a fine mess and me having nothing to do with any of it. But I reckon I could forgive you this one time as being alright and all. Adios, friend. I'll be heading home now. I reckon you ought to be careful on your way home, too. I don't have a home, man! Oh, but then you don't carry on about yourself being a human or some such. So that make you from the human world. That's sure enough is hard pill to swallow, alright? But I suppose I did believe you. Then what in the world are you fixing to do now? Got no idea, eh? Hardly a surprise. Well, I can't pay no... Never mind. As to where you're fixing to sleep tonight, you might better go find some place. Good luck to you, friend. Farewell, Dewell. Well, you're a dick, man. You could have offered me to sleep at your house. Just look how sad Riolo is, man. You can't just let him hang there. Oh, considering it all, don't you go looking at me with them baby doll eyes. Why, them behan might come along and attack you again at any moment. You can't hardly leave no child here all alone in such conditions. No, sir. I can't them a plumb out of options. You should come to my place. Yes, I would love to go to Nuzleaf's house. Yeah, I reckon we might ought to get moving. My village is over your wander. Now it is fair bit of walk, so I reckon you might better stick real close to me and don't get getting lost. How am I gonna get lost? Literally, how am I gonna get lost? And so Cobalt ended up heading home with Nuzleaf's village together with him. Traveling down deep valleys and up over rugged hills. Camping out beneath the stars when night fell upon them. Until, at long last... How the fuck? Why were you so far away from your house, man? What are you doing in the middle of nowhere? Oh, there it is. You can see it now. I reckon we're finally here. Huh. You see that there lake? That little village on the shore is where I live. Serene Village. We're nearly there now. I reckon we should push on. And Cobalt, once a human now, and now brought to this world as a Pokémon, with no memory of what had been left behind, came to Serene Village. To the village where Cobalt is destined to meet a certain Pokémon, who will become the partner of a lifetime in the adventure ahead. Well, thanks for the spoiler game, like, what the hell? Welcome to ProBikini's Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon walkthrough. So, now you're wondering, how many episodes are we uploading a day? Well, that is actually totally up to you guys. There will be a goal for each video, and if that like goal is met, no, I'm just kidding. However, there will be a like goal for each video, but it's not gonna be like, if that like goal isn't met, I'm not gonna upload a part. No, sir. I love the Mystery Dungeon games, and if you remember, because most of my subscribers came from my Mystery Dungeon Gates Infinity walkthrough, if you remember that walkthrough, I literally uploaded until the game was done. I plan on doing that with this game, however, since this is a way more edited walkthrough than Gates Infinity, you'll be getting, I think, maybe like 4 to 5 episodes a day, which should be enough for the next week, because I do plan on finishing this game quite fast, but quite thoroughly. But yeah, anyway, as always, thank you for watching. Until next time, peace on to you guys then, and thank you for watching.